Yo,
Yo,
GM
GM.
guys. GM, literally GM for now because
Yeah,
usually when we do this is evening, but right now, GM everyone and happy Sunday to everyone who is tuned in for our Sylphy Playground featuring FaenoraVerse. I am Sil, together with me is Shinzu. So, Shinzu, can you do your introduction? This is going to be your first time hosting this event.
yeah, this is my debut. All right. I'm Shinsu, one of the class officers here in Sylphy Academy. And what a banger intro there, boss. What a banger intro to the game we are going to present now. Oh my
For
god.
sure, for
Yeah.
sure. And um I have been playing this game for like months already. I actually a bit stopped, but right now I have my
Yeah.
own Android device. On my Android device, I can play it anywhere I go. Because before I was using an iOS device, and I was like having issues when I'm playing it
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
browser.
I can play it in my iOS.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I think they are planning to release something big soon. But
Ooh.
before anything else, and before we go into deeper into the topic, I would like to introduce our special guest for today. So we have a team member from the FaenoraVerse team himself. So we have here Black Smoke. What's up? What's up?
All right. Let us welcome Black here. Let's go.
Oh wait, are you muted,
Oh,
man?
you're muted. Oh, yeah. All right.
Not anymore. Not anymore.
Hello.
Hello from the team. Thanks for having me. Um, really excited to be here and can't wait to jump into all the
For sure,
questions.
for sure. So, man, we have a few people here. We already have 18 people here on Discord. I'm probably gonna be dragging like the three people upstairs. But can you let us know, like, just for intro and just for the sake of people who haven't played the game yet, like, how would you describe FaenoraVerse in like the simplest terms? Like, if
Yeah.
you haven't played the game, haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, if you haven't played the game or haven't seen it, if you're familiar with one of the blockbuster games that came out over the last couple of years, Slay the Spire, it's a roguelike game where you get a couple different choices or paths you can take. And then if anyone has played Final Fantasy Tactics or Ogre Battle 64, we're kind of like a mashup of all three of those games, but our own spin on it. So roguelike, RPG, and
Yeah.
just a lot of fun.
For
Oh,
sure, for
boss, can
sure.
I add something to
Yeah,
that? Can
sure,
I
sure,
answer
sure.
that question? Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I think our community will like that because, Sylphy Academy started in a game that is roguelike. Do you know that? Do you know that one? Do you remember that one? We are known because of this game here in Sylphy Academy. You know?
Yeah, and I'm an ambassador of that, bro.
Oh yeah. You see? So our community will definitely be into this game.
Yeah, for sure. Actually, the first time I saw the game, I actually saw it in one of the stream of Carlish. So she
Mhm.
was just casually playing the game, and I was like quite curious because I'm old. I'm way old. This game is something that hits me right into the nostalgia train. So the moment I saw Carlish like playing it, I immediately asked her, "What the hell is this game? This looks so amazing!" Like
Mhm.
I know we had that called Black way back that I said the same thing. Like the first time I saw it, I know that I was already gonna be falling in love with the game. So I did try the game. I did grind the game. At first, I die a lot, but that's normal. We're gonna go through it later. It's normal, guys. If you try playing the
Yeah,
game, yeah, and if you
you're
keep
gonna die.
dying a lot, it's normal. You're not skill diff. It's
No,
meant.
no, you're telling me I have skill issue, but you keep telling me I have skill issue in this game. What? What do you
Yeah, for
mean?
sure, man. But going back there, Black, like when you did like the repeated death mechanic, what was like in your thought process? Like normally it doesn't work like that on
Yeah.
tactics. Like you progress as you win through the game. But for this one, it's kinda
Mhm.
you're more incentivized for just trying and trying over and over again.
Yeah. Because normally players will be like, I should have quit now because I can't progress in this game like that. But what's your thought?
Yeah, I mean, when you're trying to make a breakout game, you literally have to do something that most people aren't used to, especially if you're leaning on nostalgia and things like that. So the reason we created the aimlet and built the game around the death mechanic is the progression in the way everything is set up. Um, it leans itself to let people be more risky. So like when you're playing a roguelike game, you're not going to take chances if you're fear you're going to die and you lose all your progression. So by taking that out, people are able to play the game in a way that's going to be the most fun for them. So like that's one of the main reasons. And because no tactics game is really like built itself around the premise of you need to die to progress.
Nice, nice, nice. So, later on, guys, we are gonna be playing the game, and as we go through, if you see me dying, it's not because I suck. It's because it is meant to happen. So,
Hmm.
yes, yes. So, Shinzu, do you remember
Yeah.
like the first time you have played the game?
The first time I have completely no idea of what I'm doing, you know. Um there Okay, but we can see the actual gameplay later, but yeah, the first time I chose, oh, what am I supposed to choose here? What am I gonna do? Am I going to progress here? Like, I don't know what to do, you know. Yeah.
And that's kind of one of the
Hmm.
features of the game. We want
Yep.
to allow people to kind of
Yeah.
have those aha moments and learn. And that's why we have erred more on the side of difficulty than not, because since you're already supposed to die, once you do accomplish something that's extremely hard to do, it's way more gratifying. So if a
Yeah.
game's not, making
Hmm.
emotions happen, then it's probably not a good game. So that's kind of the way we think of it. Whether it be a little bit of frustration or accomplishment, we're doing everything in our power to make you feel
Also, when
something when
you
you're playing.
try out like grinding on the first few tries, you're gonna be figuring it out eventually on like what's your attack patterns gonna be, what are like the choices that you need to do. And guys, we're gonna play this later. I want to like answer most of the questions first, but it really is going to be affecting how you are going to be progressing into that certain instance. Like if you choose the wrong decisions, it
Yeah.
might really cost you the entire thing,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah, and the way we see it is it's more fun
Mm.
this way, right? There's no rules. You know you're going to come back. Yes, you lose some items, but as we evolve the gameplay, there's going to be all types of stuff we have up our sleeve to make it not just be your normal roguelite loop. And yeah, maybe we'll jump into that a little bit later. There's all
Mhm.
types of stuff that isn't in the demo that we are almost completely done making. So it's going to be a completely different game than the demo, even though everyone loves
Yeah,
the
yeah.
demo and the game loop, and that's kind of
Yeah,
where
Mhm.
we're at.
honestly, I already love what I am seeing on the demo, and for sure, there's still gonna be a lot of new features in the future. But yeah, I think we can go and show the game. Just need to invite
Yeah, let's
everyone,
go.
and yeah, and I'm gonna be sharing my screen real quick, so don't judge me. I'm not yet on like the peak level, but everyone else, you can start playing the game, by the way, through the website Faenora.world. I'm gonna be dropping it here on Discord, and you can also download it via Steam. So, guys, what do you personally prepare? For me, I actually prefer in playing in browser. Because it's actually quite lighter and it's easier for me to navigate.
Mm.
But is there like an advantage of playing through Steam?
No, so basically, right now it's the same game, the same skin, but we're going to have a fully non-crypto game, and then we're going to have a game that has crypto. So that's really the only difference. So then that way we can be on Steam, we can be sold on Steam, and that way publishers can publish our
Yeah.
game on Steam.
I
Mhm.
heard before we got into this live stream that whenever you guys like do this specific game nights, you guys do like speed runs. So can you like walk us through on how you guys do it? Like, is it literally from zero up until killing the final boss, or is it a mix of like certain mechanics that we don't know yet?
Yeah, so typically what we do for our typical game nights is anyone who wants to participate, you can participate. It doesn't matter how many times. And what you do is you would go into the game, you start a new fresh save file, and what you would need to do is just beat the first boss. So typically, on average, from the people who are playing it on Steam, who've played in a couple of other tournaments, that's going to take you anywhere from an hour and a half to an hour 50 minutes. But if you practice the game before, if you play before, you're going to have a higher
Mm.
chance of understanding and being able to win. So that's our flow. It's super simple. You get 2.5 hours, you beat a boss, you win an NFT. Cut and
All
Nice,
dry.
right.
nice.
Speaking of final boss, is there really a final boss here? Because me personally, I haven't gone into the first boss already. Well, I haven't finished the first boss. So is there a final boss here? Really?
Yeah, so in our demo, it's
Mm-hmm.
20 stages. The first one is the boss that's it loves a good boulder, it loves to, kind of wreck your whole party. And the second one is the legendary griffin. So we just want to, get you to the end, show you the game loop, give you a little taste of
Mm-hmm.
what the full game would be. And our hunt mode is going to be anywhere from 52 to 62 stages. So a lot more game to be
All
played.
right.
For sure,
All
man.
right. Yeah.
And I was actually sharing my screen a while ago, but I was kind of shy that I'm gonna feel so bad. So let's have Shinzu do the first run. So, guys, again, if you haven't tried out the game, this game is called FaenoraVerse. You can play it on the browser via Faenora.world, or you can also download it on Steam. So, Shinzu is gonna be doing like a live trial on how the game goes. And people here on Discord, we have 22 people in, and we also have 26 people on live stream. So guys, try it out. And maybe Black here will be giving away something to the person who actually have the best progress throughout this entire session. So we're gonna be asking you for screenshots, and while we are at it, guys, make sure to tag your progress or your gameplay at Twitter or at X and tag our social accounts and FaenoraVerse. Let's go. So Shinzu,
All right.
the
So,
floor.
Black, I'm going to ask you what should I choose here as a beginner? All right. Since a lot of our community is a beginner here, what should we use here in the what's your recommendation here? In the
Yeah, so at each
mm-hmm.
point in time, each one of these are going to be better. So if you're, grinding your count up for a tournament or something like that, maybe the 25. For me, I like to
Mm-hmm.
choose recruits, because I always like to try and find a
Mm.
healer. So you can either, you can start off with some leveled up classes. It's a little bit harder to hit, but if you, get two rolls, you're probably going to be able to, get some better classes.
So yeah, I'm going to take the words of the and I will choose recruits. And what do we have here? Oh, is this a healer right here? Oh yeah.
That, that,
Okay.
yeah.
So we have rerolls here. What does that do?
Yes. So our whole game mechanic on the NFT side is going to be around being able to
Mm-hmm.
reroll your character. So, like when you mint a character, it's going to roll. And basically, that just means you get
Mm-hmm.
a new person. So, if you ever played Final Fantasy Tactics, Ogre Battle, Fire Emblem, when you recruit someone, it's a random generated event. Same here. You get your little party, all those guys are randomly generated. So, in the true game, you'll be able to pick people and
Mm-hmm.
then reroll the other ones. In the demo, it's you have to reroll them all.
All right.
So you can gamble or you can choose to keep the
Oh
healer.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
I actually have some questions on the recruits. When I was doing it, if you
Yeah,
like selected some of the characters already and you reroll, does it like refresh everything?
Oh.
yeah. So in the demo, it refreshes everything, but in the real game, you're going to be able
Oh
to
nice.
hold those people in
All right.
position and then
So as of
re-roll
now, I
everyone
can
else.
choose the healer and then reroll because I mostly like healer right now.
Yeah, so
Okay.
not in the demo, but in the real game
Mm-hmm.
when it's out. So if you're feeling risky,
Mm-hmm.
you can re-roll, but usually I typically stick whenever I get a
All
healer.
right. So
So
as
let's watch you see Shinzulu. Let's watch you fail right now.
no, so for this one, what does this do? This has oh
That's a
no.
squire, so you can actually level it up when you see a dojo later on. So it's one of
Yeah.
it's gonna be evolving. Evolving is a term
Mm.
to
Well,
a knight or a
mm-hmm.
fighter. So one is like supposed to be a tank, and one is supposed to be like a balanced DPS class.
So now,
Yeah, and I
mhm.
can explain a little bit what's
Okay.
going on there. So if you click on a hero and leave it there, so like each person up top, you can see their battle actions. So if
Oh,
they're in the front row, this archer would shoot once. If they're in the middle or the back, they would shoot twice. And then their innate skills is every time you re-roll a character or mint a character, they're going to have a
mm.
random skill. This is what makes them a little bit different than
All
each
right.
other hero. And then you can get rare skills, you can get legendary skills, and things of that nature.
Okay, okay. So for now, I'm going to choose one healer, two of these ones because they look strong. Then I will choose two archers because yeah, that's the classic one. Two archers, two swords, and then one healer.
Yeah.
But yeah, yeah. Speaking of yeah,
So
go.
in this, I would choose Uriel because if you look
Oh
at its
wait.
innate skill, if something is gold in our game,
Oh,
that means that
Oh,
it's legendary or rare and purple. So like those are the colors you want to look out with, and that Squire has his own legendary skill. So I would definitely pick that
yeah,
one
okay.
over a
man.
different Squire.
I think this is the reason why he keeps on
Oh
failing. It's because he doesn't.
no!
What did you do?
I pressed continue by
He
accident.
said he doesn't want that
No!
skill. Hey, it's okay. It's you didn't need that skill anyway.
Oh no! Let's see. No.
Did you,
No
were you
worries.
able
Okay.
to
No
select him or
worries.
no? No.
No, I'm not. No,
Yeah,
there's no Uriel here.
that
No.
he was like justifying himself that he dies because the game is supposed to let you die. But now seeing him do it, I think it's more of a skill diff.
Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna stick with the game being the issue.
All right.
Um,
You see,
we're gonna give
you
him a
see,
pass
boss.
on that one.
You see. You understand me because I am just testing out. I'm just showing our community what not to do. Okay.
All right,
Ah,
So
the number one excuse. Okay, okay.
so you there? Don't do this. Don't do this. What I'm doing right now. I'm just learning. So yeah. Oh, I only chose a healer, this one and this one. But what's about this one?
That's your hero, bro.
yeah. So on the demo, you always start
Hmm.
off with a hero. So in our story mode, that is the person that has the amulet that gets to keep coming back, and how you're able to die. So the story mode's a little bit different than the hunt mode, but you're always going to start off with a hero in the story mode.
So oh, all right. And then, is my formation okay now? Is this good? Cause
I would definitely keep the healer in the back, and then I would put the hero probably in the
oh,
front because he's a little bit stronger. So you always want to protect the people in the back because the way the monsters typically hit is
mm,
front to back. So if you have a blocker in front, it's harder for them to hit the
mm.
people in the back unless it's a
Because
boss
I
monster.
always put this here because it's like blocking it, and then because in this game when your hero dies, it's game over, right? So yeah, I'm always blocking it with some other
Yeah, that's why you cannot beat the boss, Shinzu. It's okay. It's not your fault. It's not your fault.
Well, you don't want to leave your archer
Okay.
open, right? So your main character is stronger than the archer. So you can move him over to the right, but you never want to leave like an
Mhm.
archer or cleric uncovered because they have
I
very
Mm,
have
low
I have
okay.
one
defense.
question. I usually don't select a cleric, but is there like a meta composition here? Like you select this specific class and you can progress better into the game. Like for me, I personally put at least one mage and one archer. Then I sometimes I even don't use a cleric anymore because I think I need more DPS. Then I can just recover from the potion. So like for you or for the other players who try out the game longer, is there like a recommended composition?
So there's nothing that's recommended. In the NFT mode, each one of your heroes or mercenaries, they're going to be a standalone NFT that they can progress. So if you want to have more witches, you can. In the story mode, it's kind of the same way, but there's no set way to play on if you want a healer or a cleric. You just need to watch your health better or carry health items. So we set it up to where you can really play how you would like. And I love a double witch team. I love to, be able to hit the people in the back row. So that's how I
Nice,
handle it.
nice. So Shinzu,
Okay.
I think we can proceed with the game and let's just see how bad you are gonna be performing on this.
Don't trash talk me. I'm learning. I'm learning.
Okay.
Okay. So
So
normally I choose the first
yeah,
one.
I'll go ahead and explain it here.
Mhm.
Yeah, so
See,
each one of these paths is always going to be different. They can be five or six different things. The one on the left, as you can see, looks like a normal boss fight. The one in the middle looks like a
yeah.
harder fight, and then the one on the right is just random. So this is how you progress through the dungeon.
Okay, I see. Because this one's scary, so I'm not going to.
Yeah.
this this
Yeah, you
looks
don't want to do
peaceful.
that.
You see? All right.
Yeah.
we
I just have one question. When I select like the path that I'm going in, there's like those image, right? Those image directly pertains or is correlated to how difficult the place is, right? Like the darker it is, the harder it is, or like for this one, it's gonna be easier because it looks peaceful.
easy, easy win.
Yeah, so we try to make it have that vibe, but sometimes there's different monsters that spawn that might be harder. So typically, yes, but not all the time because it's there's
Nice,
RNG in the
nice.
game.
Because the last time, I think I selected like the clear space, then I saw a dragon inside.
Yeah, there's some dragons, there's some wolves, there's some bears, and then
Ooh.
as you keep progressing, there's going to be all different type of
Oh,
monsters
by the
that
way,
you can
guys, you
fight.
can select two battle modes. You can either manually control it or you can actually play it how Shinzu plays it.
Wait.
Auto win. But I'm also like guilty on doing this. Like I usually do autos for me to be able to grind. But when I do like a serious run, I play it manually.
So how do you play it? Oh, okay. Then I go heal here. No, I'm not supposed to heal here. Okay, I just heal that
You
because
can't do anything though. 'Cause you're only meant to heal with the cleric.
so yeah. I was just about to ask. Well, these skills are not going, are not opening. Well, what am I? What are we going to? What are we supposed to do in order to get this up and running?
Yeah, so the way it's set up is if you attack or have a turn, you get a set amount of
Mm.
SP.
Oh,
Kind of like the system from Final Fantasy with limit breaks. So once you have enough SP, then you're able to use your skills, and then that's when you would be able to
so per
use
move
those.
we get what amount of SP? Like if our character move.
Yeah, so you have 16 SP, so that means you can use either one of
Mm.
your two moves.
No, I think he meant is if each and every attack, how many SP do you gain like per turn? So also if you attack, you only get SP for that character, right? You don't get
Mm.
SP for the entire team.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
for everyone. So I'll show you where, and then you can kind of see a lot of the skills. So before you jump into a fight, let's
oh,
click
this
back to the
okay.
camp. Yep. And then if you click on
Skills.
skills, yep. And then this can give you basically all your skills, how everything works. And then in the tutorial, it tells you like every turn you get like 10% of your SP. So if you have more SP, then you would get more when you start. But that's why mages are able to use their
Mm-hmm.
magic quicker. Squires, they take a little longer. So that's how we balanced
Oh,
out that system.
wait. I thought this was the same. Phoenix Blast. Oh, they're different. But how can I unlock this one?
Yeah. All right. Click on it.
You need to
Oh,
There you
I'm
go.
not reading.
yeah. I told you, Shinzu. That's why you're not progressing into the game. You're not reading enough.
No,
But
yeah.
yeah,
I've prepared myself here. Okay. So, um Oh, that's why I unlocked it because I am level 15 now. So, uh I believe I got an equipment last fight, but I don't see it here.
Yeah. So if you click on the
This one?
item bag,
Oh,
yep, this is where you're going to be able to equip your items. And for you to use items in a fight, you need to put them in your pack, but you could only take three in. So if you click
equip.
equipped, it'll show you who all can equip, and then it'll tell you if, hey, this is better
Mm-hmm.
than what they have by a
Oh,
green
okay.
up arrow, and then if it's worse, it's going to have a red down arrow. So you can equip it on
Do
anyone.
we keep it on the entire round, or do we, or just after we lost, uh is it gonna be gone?
Yeah, so if you die, you don't carry over your
Oh, okay.
items.
So
It's literally Shinzu. What happens is each and every instance or like the journey, it stays on that one. So like if you have all those rare items on the previous run, you cannot carry it over. So get good, Shinzu. Like Black. During the show, I realized that we from Sylphy Academy can actually create one show again. Because we have like Boost Explorer, he explores new games. We can have like get good Shinzu.
ah, I'm actually hoping for a
I said,
show, but
"Pick
not
the-"
not that not that kind of show. Wait, what's
Yes.
this one?
But yeah,
Nether shop.
so this is the Nether shop. It's basically where, if you have Nether shards, you're able to buy things that will let you have paths come up. So in the NFT mode, if you need a dojo, you can buy it if you want to get treasure. I would just recommend saving those. Those are in-game currency that you'll be able to,
Mm.
use
All right.
down the line. So data gets wiped, but you keep
Okay,
your Nether
okay.
shards.
So now I'm actually going to fight again. Since I think my character. Oh, what's this one? It changed. Oh, I click
Yeah,
it.
so that is the shop.
Am I supposed to click it? What?
Yeah, if you need items. So this is where you can, buy items, sell items, and get
Okay.
everything
You
added.
know, man. Before you went inside the stream and before you joined us, Black, he mentioned to me that he had like two sleepless night for grinding, and I'm just really surprised on how much he doesn't know about the game yet. like like that
No,
2 days,
don't.
Shinzu. What the hell were you doing?
No, no. It's supposed to be on the two of us. We're not supposed to say it in here in live.
No,
No, there's always new stuff, and that's
yeah.
why we want you to play the game. You have those aha moments, and that's what games are about, right? Like you get to kind of figure it out as you go. And then one of the things of the FaenoraVerse is only the hero has an amulet. So if other characters die, they don't come back to life. So the healing screen is where you're able to revive
Hmm.
characters. So yeah, that's one of the only ways. And then there's items obviously in the game that let you revive
I'm strong.
characters.
I'm strong. No need.
Oh, someone already reached the boss stage here
What?
from our Discord channel. That's
I'm
how bad you are, Shinzo.
I'm having
But
a hard time here, you
but
know?
she was so lucky. She had dojo
Oh.
chest dojo chest, and he literally avoided all the fights.
No.
Yeah, you're gonna need to be able to
Yeah,
have
yeah,
some
yeah.
levels to beat the boss as well. So you need to have a mix of fights, items, and making sure your people are healthy. All those
Oh,
things.
there's okay. Magic arrow. Oh, that's a crit. Easy. See? I'm good. I'm
Sheesh.
good.
Bro, you're fighting on the sunny places.
Oh. Come on. Actually, I'm just asking questions so that Sir Black here can answer that and our community can learn while I do it. I'm just pretending, you know? You know, boss? I'm just pretending here. You see, I don't even need that. I just go here.
Okay,
Okay.
let's see you fight the boss later.
The question is, am I gonna get there? Okay.
I think you got a good shot to get to
Oh,
the
or
boss.
oh, it has a skill now. Oh, that's your indicator. Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
yeah. So as you can see here, once you have a skill, you're gonna see the bar blink,
Mm.
and then that's like your indicator to click on them. And then also when you're fighting, if you click on their portrait, then everyone targets that person. So it doesn't
Yep.
have to be random. You're able to control who you want to hit and things of
Oh,
that
I do
nature.
have a question. If we're playing on auto mode, does our characters use their skills? Oh.
No, they do not.
Oh,
You have
I was
Ah.
wondering also during that time because for the fighters they have like the passive to counter, right? So only the fighters can like maximize it, but everyone else they don't.
so anyone who has the innate skills like counter, rip toes, those type of things,
Okay,
they'll use their skills for that, but they won't
active
use like their
skills.
skilled attack. Like they won't use shadow fist, things of those nature. The reason for that is if it was an auto battle, then people could just bot it. So there has to be some skill, there has to be some player engagement to make sure that the game isn't getting botted and it's also very engaging.
Okay, so now I'm going to equip some weapons because now right now I'm being scared. Oh no, no, I'm not being
Yeah.
scared.
So
No,
if you
no,
go
I'm
back,
not being
yeah, you gotta go back
Okay.
to your items. Go back to your items. You need to put your healing items in your pack. That's the only way you can
Oh.
use them. So the
Not that
plus
two.
green, and then
There
that
you go.
lets you put them in.
Oh, you can the heal pack
Yeah.
you can use.
Yeah, so you can use it outside of fights, and then you can take items in the fight with you. You just have to put them in your
So,
pack.
just like skills in auto mode, you can't use it, right?
Yeah, you would click, and
Ah,
then you'd be
you
able
need to
to
click
use
it.
an
All
item.
right, all right. So, I'm gonna use this because my character is running low right here. So, oh my god, I'm actually gonna keep one for the battle. Then we start. Okay, just so the community don't think I'm scared, I'm going for this one.
Oh my god.
All right, let's see.
No
Yeah,
way! No way!
Oh my god.
No way, dude!
it's just a little,
Can I?
just a
You
little
can't kill that.
dragon.
No! There's too many blocks. Oh, that's a crit. 84. Okay, I'm not gonna auto this one. I'm going to manual everything.
I realized something, Black. The first time I played it, the indicator wasn't there yet. Also, the way you can switch from auto to manual is not that available yet. It was something that I was like figuring out on how to manually control them while I'm in auto. But right now, after seeing Shinzu, it has been really easy. Like, what are the other changes that you guys did so far, like for the past few months up until like the version that we have right now?
Yeah, so we've been adding in the animations. We put in it used to be, like people just used to punch the air. So we added in the animations. We made sure like all the logic is correct. But our next update's gonna be a pretty big one that has a lot of stuff that people have been asking for. So we've been cooking on stuff behind the scenes, the things people complain about, they get taken care of. But that's how we kind of operate. We put out a version, we get the feedback, and then we see if it's something we agree with. If we do, we change it. If not, we're like, hey, you're just kind of wrong. But we will be swapping the way you can do
Nice.
auto and manual. So you should be able to turn that off in fight, but that's going to be coming out later. But the way we have it
Yep,
built,
yep.
we can't change it right now. It takes too much work, but before the
Yeah,
game comes
I
out,
think I
it'll be
brought it
done.
up during like our last call. Like, I've been used to so many games that I can do auto whenever I feel it. Then when like things get a bit rough, I can switch manual like on the fly. But for now, I think Shinzo was running auto, but he can still play it manually. So yeah, it's a progress.
Yeah, so if you have it on auto, all you have to do is click on the portrait, and then you'd be able to take that character's turn. And that's the way we kind of have that balance in
One
between.
more question, brother. Like fighting these kinds of monsters, like the bigger monsters, like the dragons or the one in the more terrifying places. Do they give like better drops, better XP, or is it something that doesn't really matter that much?
Yeah, you can. So for real quick, Shinzu, for that, big monsters, they take all
Okay.
three squares. So you hit them with
Oh,
magic arrow, even if you use it for
Oh really?
two.
really? But
Um,
the pixel
yeah,
is
it's a
wait.
It's
big
big.
boy. Yeah, you can see his little
What?
toe out there. It's right there on the square. But no, basically big monsters that take up three squares.
Oh, that
Um,
okay, okay. I need to take note of that one.
yep, no worries there. And sorry, Sly, what was the rest of that question? Didn't mean to cut you
Um,
off.
Wait, I forgot. I'm brain parting, man.
Okay,
It's morning for me. I'm not that morning person, but Shinzo,
Yeah, it'll come
okay.
back. It'll come back. But yeah, no, I just see him struggling with like trying to use it,
yeah.
and I was like, no, you can
But
hit him. So
I'm
we'll
proud
put
of
torches
Shinzo.
out.
He's actually gonna be killing this dragon. I think.
What?
I think
Wait,
he's gonna do a super move,
I'm
bro.
I'm actually panicking right now. What is happening right now?
He's Super Saiyan.
He's he's charging up. He's charging up. So I would recommend killing him before he does an attack
Oh,
because it's
oh,
probably gonna
speaking
hurt.
of that, can I actually see the stats of the boss or the enemies? Is there a way? Oh,
No, not at
okay,
the moment.
okay.
No.
So welcome
So
to this show. This show is called Get Good Shinzu.
no, stop. Okay, I'm focusing. All right, skills, rush. This rush has a stun, right? Oh, it does not cancel.
Yeah, so you can't stun bosses, but on normal monsters you can.
Okay. Oh, everything is this game is making me look dumb. I no. Let's put that.
Okay, you only have
What's that? Inspired. All my character was
it's a
inspired.
bonus stat. I forgot like what's the bonus. Let me check. It's 10% bonus stats
Oh,
or
10%.
25%. There's a 25% each turn.
No need to hear that.
Wow!
I think
Character development, Shinzu. You were able to kill that one,
yeah, I get good.
but you
Really,
don't have.
really fast.
Yeah.
But yeah, um, I remember the question.
Oh
So
yeah,
yeah, harder bosses and harder monsters, yeah, they absolutely drop way better loot. So like that's kind of the way that you can progress through the game, right? You can take some easy fights and hope that you don't die, and you get decent loot. But if you take some mini bosses, they're going to give you more experience. They give you better items, but they're also more risky because again, when your character dies, they don't
yeah.
automatically come back to life. So you have to always balance that risk
You
reward.
know, bro, Shinzu, I'm really distracted on like your selection or your choices. Like, I don't even know why you're putting like the weakest equipment on your hero, or
Wait,
literally
did I?
have. Yes, bro. Do you even read? Like, click the dagger, bro. How can you tell me how many attack that gives? Can
No.
you can you tell me? Can you tell me? Just tell us, please.
Six. It gives six.
Look at your other equipments.
It gives 33. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
and you put that on your square. That's why you
Because
cannot.
it's glowing. It's glowing. It's
Yeah, so the way we have that set up is, each item, when an item drops, it has a probability roll on it. So it can be
Yep.
a normal dagger, it can be a rare dagger, it can be a legendary dagger. So the color just lets you know that this dagger is
Yep.
better than a normal dagger. So then that way, if you want to, save your items or convert them, you know which ones are the best to use your items on.
but
I'm not even sure now,
wait.
Shinzo, if you're just like trying to become a content, or is this like your thing?
No.
I'm literally confused, bro. Like
No,
that.
no. That's
That's
what I
literally
do
in your
every
face. Huh?
this is what I do every night. I'm grinding. I just click, bam. It looks glowing. I put it on my hero. Yes,
Oh
Even McKenny says it. If it glows, it shows. See, that's my philosophy right now.
You it's better than normal daggers. So at least you have that part correct.
Wait, why is that? This is epic, but the normal dagger is
Bro,
more.
do you play games? Like, there's like a tier of weapons, right? Like, there's this weakest weapons and there's like the strongest weapons. But if there is like a color, it means that that specific weapons, like this dagger, is stronger than the other dagger. But it's not necessarily stronger than the other weapons. Oh my
Oh,
god, why are we having this
Yeah.
oh,
conversation, bro?
wait, dagger, sword. Oh, that makes sense because this is a sword and this is a dagger. Oh
Yeah.
my god,
Yeah, I'm sorry. I apologize. This is 11 a.m. things.
I'm good. You know, that's what I'm here for, to explain
Oh my
everything. So,
god. Okay,
But
let's
Shinju,
move on.
don't take
man,
this
here's
heavy. I'm just making this as a content for you. You might try later, lock yourself in the room, be depressed and all. But
No,
you fight that's I don't like this enemies. They have
this?
no the devil one. It will
Ah,
literally kill you, but the other one, the ghost ones, it will make everyone to sleep. So it's a bit difficult for me.
it's a combo. So again, when you're playing, you can target
no.
enemies by clicking on their portrait. So that way you're not, spreading out your damage. So to, kind of kill people quicker, you want to focus on them instead of letting everyone attack randomly. And that's how you prevent, a lot of attacks from coming back. So definitely want to try to, you know, kill them before they kill you.
I don't,
I
I don't
can't promise
I
that.
don't think it's gonna happen for
I
Shinzo.
can't promise that. My healer is asleep last round,
Like
so my
like
my
his brain is already overloaded with information right now. One of your square is about to die soon, so
I
I'm
just need
just
my
waiting.
healer. I just need my healer to be up.
Okay.
Let's wait. Let's wait for it.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, you see? Okay, I
Okay.
can heal. I can heal. You don't die. You don't die. There you
You have
go.
a higher heal, I think.
I think no.
No. That's
What?
that's just for SP. You
Huh?
stun the devil.
I stand the deb. Okay, I stand the devil. Oh, oh.
Oh, wow.
Okay, it's done. So what
Okay, this done
is it?
happened.
Is it still in effect?
So
When,
so stun will basically take away their
Okay.
next
okay.
turn. So you basically stopped him
So
from
he was
hitting
supposed
you.
to do like a turn during that one, but it skipped because he's stunned, right? Okay.
So
Yes. So yep, stun's
I
gonna
will
do it
stun
for
him
one
again.
turn.
Just
Okay.
keep on stunning that, because if that one attacks, you're dead.
Yeah. So oh, I'm inspired. What? Wait.
You're
Still, I'm
inspired.
I'm I'm actually going to. Oh, this is a vertical one. So if I attack this, does the stun will the stun be removed or um?
No, it's not gonna remove the stun. It just prevents their
Okay.
next turn. So that way, um, the turn order, if he was to attack, he wouldn't attack the next one.
Okay. Uh huh. Please kill it. Please kill it. No. Come on. Come on. Oh. Why? The headshot only works for the backlines? No way. Okay, I'm going to kill this one. Pew.
Oh man, I think you overkilled that one. You could have like normal attack it, but you do you.
No, stop. Wait, I think I can I
You're
can use my
panicking.
skill.
Yeah. So, yeah. So heal
Ooh.
plus lets you. So click on heal plus, and it's a heal that heals for
Oh,
a
okay.
row.
Ha!
Is the holy light strong? This is my first time actually seeing the holy light activated.
You're not playing enough.
You know, it depends on your cleric's like
Okay.
magic power.
Oh,
So it's based off of that. So if you have a strong magic staff on them, that makes your heals a little bit weaker. You can do more damage, but it's just it's holy light. It's something for like we like to pay homage to all of our favorite stuff. So Goblin Slayer, the priestess there, they
Yeah.
use holy light, so it's kind of homage to them. So it's not that strong, but if it's used correctly,
oh,
it can
stun.
save you.
Mm.
Nice.
Okay.
Just don't let that attack you.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think you're
yeah.
gonna win this.
Oh, it's yeah, yeah.
He
Another one,
skipped the
another
thing.
one.
Yeah, just
Ah.
And this is where the tactics of the game come in, right? So like if you stun lock
yeah.
him, then he can't really attack. But you know, if you would have not done that, then you would have been getting hit by his attack. So there's so many tactics. There's so many different things you can use, and there's so many characters that they're all going to have all these
Yeah,
interchangeable
I think
stuff.
Shinzo has like an moment. What happened? A while ago, I can only headshot the back line. Now he can headshot the dead. I saw it in his
Boss,
face.
Basil is reading me.
Yeah. So in the tutorial, we basically go through and explain all of the attacking logic. So for archers in range, you need to attack from the back front. And for melee characters, you have to attack from the front back. Like you can't attack someone in the back row if there's someone blocking it. And the same thing for shooting, right? You can't shoot someone in the back row if you can't shoot through them. So that's how the logic works for the attacks.
Okay. I'm just going to kill this. No questions asked. I can finally. Oh wait, there's another one. What? Oh, let's try the holy light, Basil. Let's see, let's see.
Oh, I want Shinzo. When you use the holy light, I want you to shout the skill. Like, "Rah!" Just do it. Just
Since
do it
this
for
is
the content.
okay, so since this is a girl, I will make it so that the accent will be somewhat a girl. All right, all right.
What?
So just hear it. Okay, holy light.
I'm, I'm so
don't
ashamed of ourselves right now.
don't clip that. Don't clip that.
I'm so ashamed of
52? 52? That wasn't bad.
that.
I
Was
don't know
Yeah.
what
that was
happened. I just
Yeah.
laughed.
crying.
We need to clip that. Someone clip that for us. I need that clip.
The holy
I
light.
need that clip. We need to post that to our
You're
Twitter.
you're going to add a voice line now to the characters when they're
Oh
where they
yeah,
use skill.
yeah.
Then you're going to
We're
add
missing
my
that. When we're doing skills,
yeah
someone shouting. That's
yeah
the holy.
yeah. You, holy light. You can.
Oh wow, that was great. That was great.
I'm going to be a voice actor next time. Okay, I'm going to finish this now.
Yeah, that thing doesn't even attack that much. So, oh wait,
Yeah.
it attacks 58.
Attacks. What do you mean? Okay. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
okay, okay. Ah.
We're doing it. We're doing it, guys. We're doing it, chat.
What if Shinzu actually finishes like the boss
In
here?
here? In here?
You
Oh.
know,
Let's see. Let's see. Let's see.
I'm gonna be so proud. Like, I'm gonna be so proud.
I'm one away. But when I see this,
Yeah,
I'm a
I don't
visual.
like
I'm a
that.
visual one.
I don't like
I
that. That
don't like this because this is dark. This is both dark, so I'm going to choose this because this is random, and
wait,
I'm
wait, wait,
gonna.
wait. Go back to camp first.
Oh yes, 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 yes. Oh my
You
god,
check
I
if you
forgot.
have healing items or something. Go to your bag.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
No, I do not have
You
any.
don't have anything, so yeah, just pray that you get like a dojo or like
Come on, come
healing
on,
yeah,
come
spring or
on.
something.
Healing spring.
and you face the
No way!
oh my. That's
No!
okay. That's okay.
Wait,
That's
wait.
okay.
This is actually not bad. Not a
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
boss. Not an bigger boss.
But
So
you're dying already.
I'm going to target this one first because this is annoying.
Yeah, and the bears will just eat you for breakfast, right?
As long as I can attack this.
Why are
Oh.
you not focusing on one target?
No, I can't have a
Bro,
reason for that.
you can click on the portraits. Black was saying this like literally almost I can't.
No, boss, don't give up on me. I'm I, I will do my best.
I learned quick. Look, if you click on the portraits, then when you're doing your auto
Yeah.
attacks, then everyone's gonna focus them as much as they can. So you can literally click on the ghost in the back, and then you would be able to actually have everyone targeted without targeting. So the top right,
This one? Wait, wait.
yeah, if you click on them, then
Oh,
there you
you
go.
can.
So now,
Oh, bro, are you even
yes,
listening to the guy? He literally said this like 3 times already.
No, I thought the portrait that they're talking about is my sign.
Bro,
Oh no.
yeah, no worries. See, this is what it's about. It's about the learning. I told you, we can get you to beat the first
Oh.
boss. I will
bro,
be
here is
here.
like it's about the learning, but deep inside, oh my god, get good, Shinzu.
No,
Get good.
no. Come on. Just crit.
Hey, you can do it.
No.
Oh, that was
101. You see that? You see that puzzle?
wait,
Come
wait.
on.
I think you're gonna clear it with the power of friendship.
Come on. Give me your. Wait. Where? No, I can
Hit the
because it's.
bear, the 84 bear, the 84 bear.
Don't be mad, but.
So yeah, so the reason you can't reach the person in the back is because there's a person in front of
Oh.
them. So a melee character, you have to kill the people in
See, you
front to
don't
get to the
know
people in the
that.
back, and then for
Wait,
range,
wait.
they have to kill the people in
I
the
have
back
one
to get to the
question.
people
If
in the
they
front.
are like on the same vertical tile and you're an archer, you cannot hit the one in front unless you kill the one on the back.
Yes.
Ah.
Oh, see, we're both learning here,
No,
boss.
I had that theory in your mind, in my mind. You Shinzo, it didn't even cross your head.
No, it crossed you right after I tried it. So technically, I help you to
Okay,
know
okay,
it.
okay, okay. I give you that. Yeah. So welcome again to this show. This show is called Get Good
Oh, you
Shinzu.
see,
Oh,
you see. Ah, it's not
ah,
even
let's
it's
go. But you're gonna die for the boss. Look at your score. It's 28 HP.
no. Let's just pray that I get heal here. I
How
get
will you?
I
Okay, okay,
get
okay.
heal
You heal
items.
plus. You heal plus.
Yes, I heal plus. So wait. Oh, crit.
Oh my god, 2 HP.
Ah! No, 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 no.
Wait, wait, wait. Oh my god, you don't have stun. You
I
need
don't.
to stun the bear from behind because he
Yeah,
hasn't attacked yet.
but I do not have any stuns. I
Yeah,
just need to pray. I just need to pray that my healer comes next. Okay?
Yeah, I would. You can click on your cleric, so then that way the next
oh
turn
wait,
you'll be
you
able to
can
take
select
it.
on
There
who,
you go.
which is the order.
So you don't get to select the order, but if you click on their portrait, then the next time their turn comes up, then you would take that turn. So for him, his cleric looks like it has a skill. So if he didn't click on it,
Because it
the
will
cleric would
auto.
just go and not
Yeah.
use.
Okay.
Can you
Yeah,
try Shinzu?
No, no. What do you mean can you try? If I did not click it, my cleric will not heal. Will not heal plus. But I
Huh?
need that heal plus.
Okay, okay.
You're not even
Go,
listening.
go kill the bear.
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
Okay.
Don't attack. Yes!
Oh, there you go.
Yes!
Oh, no, no, no,
No,
no.
no. Wait. Heal plus?
Wait, wait. You
Yes!
shot the heal plus.
there,
Ay, sorry.
Again.
Uh,
there
When
you
you
again?
attack
go.
Shinzo, you say the word so we can clip
Okay.
it and Black can upload it.
We're gonna need some more holy
Okay.
lights.
Okay, this
Okay.
one has a skill. Okay. Okay, this one I'm going to
Be a man.
um yeah. Let's go. Be a man, be a man. Oh, wait, I need to Okay. Phoenix Blade. Oh,
What?
you see? Oh, see?
What?
When I
What
do
is
Voice
that?
that, I
acting.
get
Yeah,
okay.
bro, you need to
I need
say things so you do crit damage. Go again.
headshot. Pew! Oh, you see?
Oh, it's crit!
You see? You see? Oh my god. Okay, this is my strat from now on. I'm going to
Okay,
play this
okay,
and
okay, okay.
even playing with myself, I'm going to shout every time.
Bro, you don't say that out loud. Don't say you're playing your.
I no no no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It just sounds so wrong.
Okay, I'm now at the boss fight. What can I do?
You can just
Nothing.
pray. Yeah.
Well,
Nothing.
honestly, this is looking
No.
a little rough. No healing items.
No.
No, no, Shinzu, prove him
I don't
wrong.
know.
Shinzu, prove
I'm
him
praying
wrong.
for
Prove
it.
him
Okay.
that you have skills
I
at the
have my
very
voice
least.
acting. I have my voice acting.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
will
And
it will
and when
boost
your
me.
character dies, you should say,
Oh
"Oh."
no no no! That we shouldn't say out loud. Okay.
Alright,
Okay
go, go, go,
okay.
go.
Oh my god, this HP is thick.
I think it's doable, but you stop autoing.
No, I do not have any skills, so it doesn't make sense to click it,
No,
right?
it's for the drama.
Oh, okay. Okay. Then I do it. Oh, I have another one. Okay. Since we
What's stronger,
already
Phoenix Blade or Phoenix Blast?
I haven't tried. I haven't tried yet.
Yeah, they're
It's
pretty
different on
similar, but
the.
one
One is
is
vertical,
yeah, different
then
purpose.
oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You shout, huh? You shout for crit.
Since we already did the Phoenix Blade, I will
Then you do
maybe use
actions, ano? You do actions, Shinzu.
Okay, okay. I will do action like that. Okay.
Go, go, go.
Let's do. What? You're making me okay.
Just go!
Okay, okay. One, two, three. Phoenix Blast! Come on, it didn't work.
I
You
didn't
just
do anything.
you you're just making fun of me.
Okay, okay. I think this is doable. I think this is. Never mind.
What? What do you mean doable? Oh my god, what happened?
You gotta.
Don't
It's
don't
looking.
don't
Woof,
don't rush
you're
this.
still
Use
alive.
the headbutt later.
Okay, okay. Oh no, I think
Oh no,
Sir
that's your
Black.
hero.
No, I think Sir Black said that um the stun will not work on the bigger bosses, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, it won't work, but it's
yeah.
gonna be stronger than your
Oh,
normal attack. So you definitely want
okay,
to use
okay.
those skills.
Shout.
Since it's vertical, I'm going to go right here. Okay. I vertical, horizontal. I mean, okay, bro, you change your tone. No,
Yeah, you
okay.
need to be consistent if you want to be the voice actor for Feynora.
But there are different skills, right? So I'm going to change. Yeah.
But it's the same character, bro.
Okay. One, two, three. Phoenix. I Phoenix Blade. No, you can't clip that. Black, you can't clip that. You can.
If I get a
Bro,
recording, if I get a
I'll send you the
recording or some
recording of the
clips,
entire
No,
live stream. Don't
no.
worry, don't worry. I'll send it to you.
we definitely got to get the holy light going because that
Uh,
like
maybe
that's
you
top
can
tier.
add that. You can add that if the skill is going to be a no effect. It will be Phoenix Blade. All right. So now, which is I think this headshot is
I think the
stronger because
headshot
it
is
crits.
stronger for that.
Yeah, because it
I'll
crits.
read the skills. Headshot is.
See, it crits.
Wait, can you do it?
You see, a headshot, then
Yeah, headshot is like a sniper shot. If it hits, it's gonna crit. If not, then you just
okay,
miss. So pretty good skill.
okay. Oh, it
Oh!
crits.
Wait, the RNG is favoring you.
Heal plus the front one because I don't want my hero to die.
Yeah, if you're hero to
Okay.
die, you're dead. So just pray that he doesn't use Boulder
Oh,
again.
70. That's good. What? What is
Okay.
that?
You're alive. It just haplos you.
Okay. Hope this crits. Hope this
Pretty
crits.
close.
Huh?
Okay?
Okay.
Okay, you're
Inspired.
inspired.
I'm inspired. Inspired of what? Okay.
Wait. If you use the item, the salve, can you use it on your cleric?
Oh, that
So he has another heal. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
No, no,
Okay.
but don't use it on your hero in hero's turn because your hero is stronger. Use it on
Ah,
your other
Yes.
character's turn.
okay,
I think.
okay. Oh my god, I don't have a skill.
So also for your skills, you have a cooldown. So you can't spam heal plus, but you can, get closer to having your heal plus
Ah.
later. So there's stronger salves, which let you, have someone use it real quick, so that way you can use your skills. And then there's, ones that just help you start to get SP. So there's so many tactics, so many things, so many skills that are going to be in the game that you guys don't have a clue yet. The demo is probably 20% of
Come
the
on,
game.
come on.
And I'm just really excited on how you guys are gonna be like deploying all those new features. But this one, we are already enjoying it so bad. And I'm enjoying Shinzu like spamming that holy light.
Oh, I should use my
Yeah.
what do you call this? My item in
I don't know anymore, bro. One wrong
because
click is you're dead.
because
That's not heal, bro. That's not heal.
no, I mean this is not this character does not heal. Does not have heal, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
So I think I should use this salve here.
For your cleric.
Yeah,
Okay,
here.
try. Okay,
N-
okay.
No, why?
What? Oh no, your CD.
Yeah. So your CD, so your cooldown. So since you
Oh
used it last
no.
turn, you have to wait up to 3 turns to
God
use it.
damn it.
Three turns of that cleric, not the everyone else.
Okay, okay. Where should I use my heal?
Um,
This is a
yeah,
judgment call,
this is what defines you for
Do
winning it or for losing it.
do I heal my hero? Because or I think I should heal my hero here.
Nice, nice call. Nice
Nice.
call.
Oh.
Woo! Good
The
call. Good
RNG
call.
gods are in your favor. Like literally, if it was any time of the day, you're supposed to be dead now.
Block? No way.
Okay.
Oh boy.
I think this is
GG's.
I think this
Thank
is
you
it
Y'all,
for me.
guys.
y'all.
Thank you for dropping by on our live stream.
Oh no. Oh, blessing. Wait, what is that?
What? Bro, do
Blessing.
you see that glowing thing?
It's like getting my character like come out here, Nevan. You're not supposed to be there. Okay. Come on, just hope. Let's just hope. Oh
Stand that shit.
man.
Stand that shit. Even if you cannot stand.
No, it didn't even crit.
Uh,
Oh,
wait. Do you have skill now or no?
there's hope.
Wait,
No.
wait. Can you holy light for 300 crit?
What do you mean? What do
You
you
cannot do anything, bro. Even if you heal that, you're gonna die. What do you think?
Never give up,
Will,
never surrender.
will it,
Never give
will it,
up.
will it. Come
You got to
on,
believe in the heart of the
come
cards.
on.
There you
Jinwoo would
go.
not give up.
Oh,
Oh,
oh, oh.
oh,
Oh, see, it
Come
missed
on,
your
come on.
hero.
We're doing it. We're doing it.
oh my God! Wait, what the hell is happening?
We're not
How
ending
much
this.
luck do you have, Shizu?
You never give up.
I have skills.
I don't
Phoenix
know what.
Blade. I blast pala. It's blast. Okay.
I don't know what to feel anymore.
Uh,
I think you can finish this, but at the same time, I
Nice.
don't want him to attack.
No, I didn't need to
Wait,
shoot.
headshot that shit.
Headshot, headshot. Come on, come on.
Okay?
Okay. Heal. Heal
No,
this.
wait. You have
No,
heal
no, no, no,
plus.
no, no, no.
What?
No. Why? One more
One more
turn.
turn. You gotta live. You gotta. Yeah, this is interesting.
Do
I
I
don't know what's
heal?
gonna happen.
Do
It's
I
getting
Bro,
down
heal
to the
my
wire.
heal?
if
My
he
healer.
wins this one, he literally like deserves the NFT.
Wait.
You know what? We'll see what we can do.
Do I heal my healer? Do I take the risk on sacrificing this one?
You cannot
On
sacrifice that if that
No, no,
dies,
I
then
mean
it's
no, I mean for the sake of the healer to live just one more round. Oh no, it cannot attack that. Okay, I heal this
wait.
one. What?
Nice, 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 nice.
Nice,
If
nice.
you,
Oh
you can
no!
heal.
Oh,
Oh no!
oh, oh, the boulder.
No!
Oh man.
Ah,
Uh,
man.
Wow.
that was a nice
Wow.
run though.
Sometimes that's how the cookie
Come on,
crumbles.
man. I thought this is the day for me. God
You were
damn.
close. You were close.
Well,
Ah.
you're pretty close. You know, you're probably a couple healing items away.
Someone typing in Discord, what the hell?
What the hell? Oh my god. Oh,
That was
at
close.
this point, I don't know if I can play. I can play another one.
This is the press.
And that's what
That-
we talk about, right? The game just gets that
yeah.
emotion going. Like, you never know what's coming next. It's always, super fun. But yeah, that's really the essence of the game. We're gonna have a completely Web 2 game, completely Web 3 game,
Oh
and
my god.
yeah,
But yeah,
I'm
but
super
as soon
excited.
as my mental health goes back to normal, I'm going to play another one. I'm going to play another one. Oh my god.
Oh my. It's okay, Shinzu. It's okay, Shinzu.
Ah.
But yeah, that's an amazing like a quick run on how the game is being played. Most of our community members are now playing it on the backside on Discord. We have 26 people on Discord while we have 50 on all the socials. We had fun. We had clippable moments of Shinzu like doing all those embarrassing things, and that's what this live stream is all about: making Shinzu
What?
those highlights.
Wait, we are supposed to introduce the game, not highlight me.
But
Yeah.
bro, for dojo, like, what they say just to like level up? Like, what's like the strongest class so far? In your opinion?
Um, I would probably have to go with
Oh,
Paladin.
I haven't unlocked the paladin yet.
Yeah.
Like,
Paladin. Wait.
Yeah, it's one of the classes that people can't play with yet.
Ah.
But in the testing environment, we got
oh
we
my
got things
god,
happening.
he's
So yeah, I had
yeah,
to had to
he's
drop that
flexing
little
Shinzu.
nugget.
If you didn't
Hmm.
understand,
What?
he didn't understand. Oh my god,
No.
bro. I'm gonna be sharing my screen real quick just so you
Okay,
have like
okay.
the idea. So, on your classes, there are different like ways you can promote. For Squire, you can promote them to Knight or Fighter, but there's still an upgraded class called the Paladin and the Ronin.
Mm-hmm.
So they are like the strongest versions of themselves. Black here is saying that the Paladin is the
Oh.
strongest unit he has so far. When I saw the Paladin, what I had in mind was like a tank class, something that can soak up
Mm.
damage, can also heal at the same time, because that's how Paladins work on the other games, Ragnarok and all. But
Maybe, maybe.
is this more of like a DPS class, based from the alpha?
I know it's just for me the strongest is like someone that is going to hold the
Oh,
party together the most for me. So I think of a knight that can do some heals,
Oh.
like take some damage, keep your other characters alive. There's so many classes, there's so much
Mm-hmm.
stuff that we're building, and yeah, there's more classes that we don't have teased right here. So this is just like I said, it's just the demo. We just wanted to give you
We
guys a
also have
taste.
one question here from Arkian. He was asking is that what is like the max level that you can go into the game for the demo?
So for the demo, if you want to keep playing, it can be 99. But that would take a lot of time. That would take a lot of time. In the game, it's going to be something similar. If you have a villager, you're going to be able to level them up to a certain extent, and then you can convert it to a mercenary. And then if you have a mercenary, then you can get it to a certain level, then you can class up. So there's going to be progression. So it's really hard to say what would be kind of like the max level, because it's going to be like max level as a squire, then max level as a knight. So all these things are going to have their own
Nice,
progression.
nice. So right now people are dropping that most of them are able to go to the boss stage but they can't clear it. So
See, I do not have skill issue.
no, no, no.
The
Yours is definitely a skill issue. They just started the game. You were playing this for a week, and I was expecting that you were reading things.
because I'm supposed to play it. What?
What?
I'm not supposed to. Wait, what?
What?
Honestly, sometimes you like to
Yeah,
click
Yeah,
buttons before
yeah,
reading,
yeah.
and that's
yeah.
why we put the tutorial in there so
Bro,
that way
our
you can
brother here,
you
Black,
can
is so nice to you. Like I've been roasting you the entire time. He was like defending everything in his power for you. So you should thank him, and you should thank him later for your Holy Light video. I'm gonna clip it for you.
Oh man, I need that holy light clip. That was not expected, but it was good content.
You should edit it, Shinzu, like with the effects and all
uh,
the stuff. I'm gonna be giving you the video too, so you can laugh on yourself.
One content. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna be speedrunning the game. So, do you have any
Mhm.
questions or like for the community while we'll still
Yeah, yeah.
have the live stream up? Do you guys have any questions? But even if we are done with the live stream, we are still gonna be continuing grinding on Discord. So just stay here on Discord right now for everyone who's playing.
Okay,
So
so
Shinzu, yeah, go.
yeah, there's one question here about uh it was from Arkean again. What is the best way to level up here in the game?
I mean, you got to fight. You got to fight bosses. You can use the perk that has 25% more experience, but also it's harder because it's more random. So there's so many different ways that you can level up. It's just really grinding it out.
But I have a suggestion. If you want to level up faster, you can use the battle up XP from the first selection, so that your hero will level up faster the more you play the game.
Bro, you literally just rephrased what Black mentioned. He literally just
Oh,
said that.
I
Then you
oh
you
oh.
took the idea as your own.
And the more time it's
Let's
repeated,
go.
the better you remember it. So this is
So
perfect.
yeah. Wait, I have one
Oh,
question, man. You level up your hero, right? And everyone else resets. But is the stats for the level up hero like that strong? Like you carry over it until the next game, or does it like reset or something?
Yeah, so there will be a reset. This is just for our alpha demo. When you go in there, we say like, "Hey, thank you for playing." For the things like your nether shards, those will stay. That's kind of like
Nice.
our gift to you. But the way it works is going to be a full reset because each NFT is going to be like its standalone
mm,
hero. So each one of your party members right now, they don't save their progression, but in the real game, they're all going to save their progression. So that's kind of the way we have it set up. So that's why it needs to be a full data save because the NFTs are going to be the ones holding the levels and their strength
Yeah,
and things
going
like
through
that.
that, man. I haven't said this to the community yet, but do you want to like drop like the link on how they can do like the pre-sale on how they can get their own NFTs and like we all know on this demo it's gonna be different on the actual game itself, right? So what are like the perks of them like getting those NFTs? What does it mean to their gameplay?
Yeah, so the way we have the game set up is it's going to be free to play, but then if you want to win rewards, the way you do that is by beating bosses with NFTs in your party. So for each boss you kill, depending on each NFT you have alive when the fight ends, then you get a certain amount of nether talents, which are your points for our leaderboard. So the best players are going to get the biggest payouts. It's going to be a linear payout. And what we're doing is we're taking 10% of whatever we mint, and then we're putting those up for prize pools for seasonal. And then we've built this whole economy that gives 90% of the
ooh,
tokens back to the players as you pay. So there's going to be microtransactions. Tokyo, they got a team that's going to be playing. It's going to be super highly competitive because it's going to be a linear
All
payout.
right.
So
So
guys, like what Black has mentioned, the game is gonna be like a play to earn game in the future. So when you have like those NFTs, you get like a chance to get more of the reward. So Shinzo, you were supposed to say what?
no, no, no. I'm just going to say that as well. So, yeah. Someone is asking here. This is a demo for now. Yes. Black says it earlier that this is a demo for now,
Oh wait,
and every.
how do you man? Oh, there you go. Oh, go.
Yeah. Uh, this is a demo. It's out on Steam. Right now we have 14,000 plus Steam wish lists. So, on the non crypto side, we are, I don't know, the top 40 game on Steam right now. So like we are still pretty
Mhm.
far away before we launch. So we got a lot cooking for us. We're talking to publishers who have connections to the Switch. We're doing all the things that you need to do as a indie game studio, and we're not just like a crypto game company. So that's what I want to make very clear. We're less play to
Yep.
earn. It's like
Mhm.
skill to win. Like you can play the game as much as you want, but if you're not
Shinzu,
good,
Shinzu,
you don't get good, you're not going to rank very high, so then you won't
Shinzu,
get
you
rewards. So you really have to think about if you want to
So I
participate.
see. So Black here is like good to me, but hitting me with those sugar coated
yeah.
words. Yeah. So,
No. It's not for you. It's for the people who might want to mint, if you want whitelist, if you
mm-hmm.
want pre-sale. Um, just remember, you're going to be playing against the best 500 to 1,000
Yep.
I'm
tactics
one of
players in the
them.
world. But if you're not someone who's super competitive, you can just wait for the normal game, and then you have no skin in the game. You're able to play our story mode. It's
Uh-huh.
100 plus hours. So it's like a normal game, just like Final Fantasy Tactics. But if you want to play the most hardcore mode, try to win real money. It's very high risk, high reward. That's what the NFT
Oh,
mode
all
is
right.
for.
So
Oh wait,
speaking of the yeah.
sorry, I have one question. This is my first time using the chakra skill. What does it do?
Whoa.
Yeah, so it's basically you get a heal and then
Ah,
it
okay, okay,
raises
that's
your
why he's
attack power.
glowing.
So,
Okay.
if a little Super Saiyan, a little, Ken and Ryu, them charging up to do a Hadouken. Like it's kind of one of those things where you're focusing all your
Okay.
energy to get stronger
Thank you, man.
for the
I'm gonna
next
show
couple of turns.
Shinzo how to clear the game, okay?
Okay, so
Okay,
while
go ahead with your question, Shinzo.
while boss is doing something there, okay. I'm going to ask, since we are going to reset everything about this game, are there any perks or are there any incentives for those who played or who grind throughout the demo?
Yeah, so nether shards are going to be used for things that you can buy in game. And then also we have
Oh.
tournaments coming up to where you can win prizes. So if you were following us back in December, we had a tournament. It had like 560 players, like the top 250 players won whitelist, nether shards, access to tokens, things of those natures. So, yeah, if you grind, you're gonna get skilled, and then when there's tournaments and things on the line, you're gonna be better than other people. Or if you're just casually playing the game, you get nether shards. Those are things that you're gonna be
Mhm.
able to spend later when we come out with
Oh, right.
certain
So
items.
speaking of tournaments, how does tournament works here? Because this is like player versus enemy like that. So how can we compete with other players, or how does your tournament system works?
Yeah, that's a great question. So the way it's set up is for each NFT you have alive, when you destroy a boss, you're going to get basically another talent. So if you have three and someone else has six, then that person is three ahead. But we have a full
Mm-hmm.
leaderboard system. And then as you dungeon crawl, each boss gives you a different amount of nether talent. So it's a single player game
Mm-hmm.
with the leaderboard, and it's all based off of how long your party survives, how deep into the dungeons you go, because then you get more points for
Oh,
beating
all right. So
bosses.
it's a matter of progress in the tournaments. All right. So, um, this is kind of a question from Bien. Can you at least give us a leak on when the play to earn is going to be live? At least an estimate. I think that's what they want to know here.
Yeah, that's a great question. So right now we're in our QA stage and making sure all of our contracts
Mm-hmm.
work behind the scene. But the day we open the game is the day that everything is going to be live. So we have all of our syncs in place. Um, the way we set up the game is there's two tiers of way to earn, but again, it's all
Mm-hmm.
win to earn. So you need to be better than everyone else or participate in the economy. So Bob's
Oh.
down. See, look, see, it's just like that. That's all you need to do to
Yeah.
take down the first boss. But yeah, when the game mints, we're going to be live. Everything's going to be good to go. And then also all the microtransactions that happen in the game for the hunt mode, 90% of those are going back to the community. And then I also seen a question from someone. Yes, we're planning to be mobile. Just mobile in your UI is
Mm-hmm.
the last thing you can do on your port before you go to council. So, that's probably pretty far off. We would say 6 months, somewhere in there. Like we don't have an exact timeline. It might be quicker, it might be a
Yeah.
little bit later, but to go mobile, you need to have
Mm-hmm.
everything else done, all your payrolls done, all of the stuff behind the scenes for people to buy with credit cards and
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that done, and then you can set it up on mobile. So it's kind of that Infinigods playbook, fishing frenzy, things of that nature.
So yeah, speaking of that, mobilizing the game, you can actually play this game on your mobile phones. You just have to go to World, right? Then yeah, you can actually play it while on you're on the go. So um yeah, it is not that heavy, and you can actually what yeah, play it. So yeah, there's someone who can there's some question about here. So do you have a white paper or lore about the game that we can read?
We actually have the deck. Can I share the deck with the
Yeah, yeah. We absolutely do. Like I said, we're a game that publishers who work with Capcom and Sonic are playing. So we definitely have a story and lore and
I
all
think I
that's
need
coming.
that. I
All
need
of
that.
that
Yeah,
is
you need to read Shinzu. You
I
need
but I don't like to read, so I'm going to ask you a lot of questions after this one.
hey, ask as many questions as you
Yeah,
want. I'll
actually, guys, if
always
you have a
answer.
lot of questions, you can join.
Yeah.
You can just tag literally FaenoraVerse in X. He is the guy behind it. He's really responsive. He's gonna be going all your questions.
Oh, so speaking of that, do you have any Discord channels or anything that we can go reach aside from Twitter, that yeah, we can actually ask questions there?
Yeah, so right now, we're building out our Substack. That's really where we're going to have a lot of our evergreen content. You can follow us on
Mm-hmm.
TikTok, you can follow us on YouTube. But our Discord is being rebuilt right now. Since we're going to have a game that has crypto in it and a game that doesn't, we're setting it up in a way to where once you set up your account, our game API is going to segment you. So then that way there isn't, kind of the fight between the people who like crypto and who doesn't. It's just you get to be in an environment that supports you. And, since we have quite a few more non-crypto gamers than crypto ones, we just want to make sure that we kind of keep those things separate. So that's the way we're going to handle it. That's why we've kind of sheltered our Discord for now as we rework it. And we're in the process of getting that rebuilt with some really cool stuff.
Okay, okay. So right now, oh, boss is so ahead of
What?
me. I'm so sad.
Yeah, it's okay. It's normal.
I
It's
really
because
need
I
to get
read
good.
things, Shinzu. I read things.
Oh, so I need to change my mindset right now.
Um,
Because when I play games, I like to like just click it, then because I know that I will learn something the more I go
as
through
you
it.
go, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So I do not actually read stuff. This basically goes in every game, but right now I think I really need to. I think I really need to read it because yeah, this game is different. You need to read everything that you do. You need to because every attack matters here. Because you see, Boss Seal is so good here. Uh, um, every attack is going through, while mine is like, oh, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Like that. So yeah, basically knowing the game as it is like, yeah, it will help you progress faster.
It's okay, Shinzu. We have like your clip anyways for the Holy Light. That's good enough.
At least I am going to be one of the voice here in the game.
But yeah, no, that's kind of what you're getting right now. Is like you said, we've had some people who've been playing the game since
Mm-hmm.
November, December. So if you want to be up to speed when we have tournaments, we have people who come out of nowhere who have played the game for over 100 hours, 150 hours, and like those guys usually end up at the top. So we make sure that we give enough prizes, but you got to be good. So like even sometimes they lose. So it's really about learning the game, and then from there kind of deciding, sometimes you're going to get lucky, sometimes you don't, but you just got to keep pushing through. But that's how it
Mm-hmm.
works in the story mode. Hunt mode is a whole different game with the same mechanics, but it's still super fun. So once we get there, once we get to reveal that, it's going to be super
Okay.
exciting.
Oh my god, the Discord chat is now wild about me. They are spamming, they are trash talking me right now. Oh
Yeah,
my god.
but you kind of deserve.
It's all love, no trash. It's all they're just having some fun.
Someone gets personal right here. Look what she said. Aren't you a teacher in real life? How do you check your students' grades? Oh my god.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
Oh
bro.
wow!
That's how our community works.
Oh.
Hey, look, I understand it. I too like to crack a joke with my friends, so I get it. But yeah, any other questions you guys have, let me know.
Yeah.
I'm here to answer anything that isn't under NDA. And then, seems like a fun community. Would love to, maybe later do a speed run game night where it's more, gameplay based and kind of see, what you guys got. I'm trying to see if you guys are going to be at the
Oh
top of the
wait, we can
leaderboards.
actually transition now to the speed run part. We can
Oh yes.
focus now more on Discord. So, how do we
Can
do
we
this?
pull
Do we
someone?
transfer like a voice? Hmm?
Can we pull someone from?
Yeah, so for the speed run,
Sure.
everyone would have to start a fresh account, and then it's a 2.5 like hour
Oh.
speed run. So um, for me, it's
Oh
gotten a
yeah, yeah. Next
little
time, next
late,
time.
but
Oh,
what we
okay,
can
okay.
do, yeah, we can set up another day, and I would love to come back. Usually what I do then is I hang out, answer any questions live, and then just kind of give some tips and tricks
Oh
because I
good.
want to get NFTs out to the people who actually play. And this does not look like it's going to be a fun
Oh
fight.
no, boss.
Yeah.
Oh no.
What the street dev?
Oh.
You never
I can
know.
hear
You
this.
look, your
Look at
team
my
looks
hair.
good
Oh my
though.
god, 42 damage.
Come on, come on.
We can do this. We can do this.
I'm actually going to root for you, even though you trash talk me a lot.
Yeah,
Okay.
you have no choice. If you don't root for me, I'm gonna kick you from the guild.
No.
Uh,
Okay, okay.
yeah, yeah. I can do this.
Oh, okay.
I'm.
Well,
Yeah, looking good. Looking good.
mm-hmm.
Oops.
You're you get a lot of dojos there. Wait, what?
Yeah.
You your characters are pumped right now.
Wait,
Oh
wait,
wait.
wait.
Oh,
You shout. Guess what's happening?
okay. Boss Sealer is going to what is happening? Wait, it is small. Okay.
Really?
Okay,
Can't see.
now what? Okay, the one in the back line has been down for Boss Hill, but the two here is going to be raging. Oh, that's 157 damage
Ooh,
from the what do you call this the hero? Oh no. I'm bad at shoutcasting because I do not know
fighter.
the names of the heroes. But I think Basil here is going. Oh, I think you're pretty lucky right now.
I'm not
Bodyguard.
lucky. Bro, there's a difference between luck and skill. Just so you know.
No, that's I think that's luck. That's pure luck there. You're
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 just a
dead.
hater because you lost so bad. Look at this. I'm gonna kill the three devil. Oh,
Just a
the two
two.
devils dead. What? What?
Okay,
I'm winning, bro. I'm winning. Wait, wait,
okay.
wait.
Come on, come on. Let's let let Basil go here.
Fuck.
Ah!
Okay.
Oh no! It didn't hit the zero. Come on,
Woo.
man. Oh, let the healer die, please. Ay, no. Let the healer live.
Who are you?
Live.
Are you making me?
Hey, hey, who you rooting at? Who you
My
rooting for?
teammate. Not teammating.
Uh, okay, okay. I'm going to root for you. Kill it. Kill it.
Oh, I Shizu,
Oh,
Shizu,
oh, come on, come on,
Shizu.
come on. Use it, use it. One, two, three. Go, go, go. Go for it.
And you know, I want to heal because he can kill me, but
Oh no,
for
my
for
camera.
content, Shinzu, for content, go say the
No, my
Oh,
skill.
for content.
Oh, come on. You,
I'm gonna use
you,
this.
you, you cast it first. You cast it
I'm gonna
first.
cast it. You say huh?
Oh yes, yes.
Okay, let's go.
I'm
Let's
going to
go.
say. Come
In
on, come on.
three, two, one.
Holy light!
No, the other one is better.
Wow, I don't
It's corny.
remember how my accent
It
goes.
has the
Can you
the,
repeat it?
like
Can
that.
you...
Okay,
I don't remember
I
it.
can hear this one.
I need to watch it
Oh my god.
again.
Okay, never mind. I can this. Bye bye. Oh.
Oh,
Okay. Okay.
okay. Yeah, you're alive. You're alive. And there you go.
Get good.
What? I'm rooting for you. Come on, guys. If
So
you have
yeah,
any questions, yeah.
yeah. Last few questions before we wrap things up. I know that you guys have a lot of questions, and I know that you guys have also enjoyed the game as much as we enjoyed it. But I think I have a good run here. I'm gonna finish it later. But guys, any last few more questions before we wrap things up?
Oh, so someone said okay. Sir Black already answered it. Uh for the watchers, can you at least answer it like how do you get the in-game currency? Because yeah, for this
Yeah, so yeah, absolutely. So nether shards or what you get from killing nether spawn. Those are kind of some of the harder monsters that escaped from the nether realm that are coming to attack the universe. So when you kill those, you get nether shards, and then those are used to buy things like a dojo map. So you can have a dojo pop up or a treasure map and things of that nature. So nether shards are spent for in-game items, cosmetics, things of that nature.
okay. Now, where the someone said but ang hina ko or why are they so weak? Because you're not like me, okay? I'm
No, no,
strong.
Egoy, Egoy. I think Egoy just joined in. You are
Ah.
meant to like literally have a hard time from the start, but it doesn't
Oh,
mean
okay.
that you're Shinzu. Shinzu has been playing this for days, but he's still weak.
Come
So
on,
that
man.
is normal. Shinzu is not.
But that's right. I've been playing this for like 2 weeks now, and yeah, I am actually sad now. The community is getting better and
You
better.
live and
Why
learn. You live and learn. Now you're better.
they are getting better and better, and now me just here playing for 2 weeks, just getting good and embarrassing myself
And not
just to get
getting
good.
good.
Okay.
Better to embarrass
Yeah.
yourself and get good than not
Let's
embarrass and stay
Ah.
bad.
Oh,
go.
let's go.
Words of wisdom. You should tweet that, Shinzu.
Oh yeah, yeah. I will tweet that because I'm the one who's embarrassing here. You're showing your true self. You're showing that you're built different.
But
Oh, that's
yeah,
a good crit.
It's 207. The mages are strong, Shinzu. You just
Mm.
haven't used a lot of them, I guess.
I want to have the witch. I want to have the witch when I go on to the game. I haven't tried that one. I
Really?
haven't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah.
haven't played any witch. I have played the base one, the
It's the
mage one.
archer.
Yeah, but the witch I haven't still.
Wait, you haven't tried any dojo like for the time that you have been playing the game?
No, I have tried. I have tried that, the one that you have there at the middle one. I have tried that, but I haven't got the dojo of like the archer ones, and then the, what do you call this? The mage ones. I haven't got that.
I'm not lucky right now. This is actually quite difficult. But yeah, guys, any last few more questions? Like, guys, drop it now. Drop it now while we still have the live stream ready. Then the next time that we are gonna be doing this, we are gonna be doing the speed run for everyone else. So it's gonna be set up on our Discord channel. But first and foremost, thank you so much for everyone who actually stayed tuned. We have 59 people on our socials, and we also have 26 people here on Discord who are still having fun. So, Shinzo, any last few questions to Black here?
Okay, so my last question is kind of personal, you know.
Just, oh, this is the first time I.
Since there we go, we
Here
go.
we go.
Since we are going to have a, what do you call this? A speed run night. Do you still want to watch me play the game? Because seeing how bad I am, okay, I'm admitting it
No,
now. I am
I,
actually
I feel bad for bullying you now, but yeah, you suck so bad on the speed run.
feel bad bullying, but then said I suck. What?
Yeah, look, I mean, every time I watch people play, I learn new things that we get to incorporate in our feedback. So, like if you know if everyone's forgetting to put their item in, then we learn to make the item a little bit bigger, so then that way people can see it. So, I get enjoyment from watching because then we get to figure out stuff that
Yeah.
me we may overlook. So yeah, man, I'm excited for the speed run. Um, I think it's fun. Usually we do those are a pretty good time. We all jump into Discord. People stream their streams, into it, or you can just play. And the format is very simple. You start off with a new file. You have 2.5 hours to beat the first boss. Usually, it takes an hour 50, 2 hours straight. And then if you do, you win an NFT. Very simple. So um, that's
Oh,
that's the way we do it. If you play our game a lot, we want you to have NFTs. We want you to be able to play, and we want you
oh,
to
Black.
be able to compete.
There's one amazing question here.
Yeah, yeah.
I think this is really interesting because Sylphy Academy is a media and esports focused guild. So we have content creators, we have nano and micro influencers. We are actually doing some upskilling as well on our program. But we are also esports players. But question here from Bibs is, does Faenora have like a creator program that some of our community members or some of our creators can actually apply on?
Yeah, so we don't have it open to apply, but if you guys have a list of people who
Yep.
are creators, typically what it is I review the accounts. We have a conversation. We do have a program to where you can earn our tokens for talking about us or NFTs, but each one of those are on a case by case basis for who we accept. So if you create content you want to create, give us a shout and we can definitely have a
Yeah,
conversation.
I'll just consolidate everyone from Sylphy Academy who wants to go into like this program. I'm gonna quality check you guys so they don't get like shit content.
Yeah, I usually run quality, check. And another thing that we're doing is we're going to have creator slash guild
Nice.
codes.
Nice.
And basically, for everyone who signs up with either a creator code or a guild code, you get a little bonus that will help you
Let's
play
go.
in game. But then we're working through kind of the cost to see what it would be like to have like your own
Mhm.
head trait in the game or a cape. So we have a couple partnerships where there's going to be some crossovers where we're going to be doing some cool things with some IPs and they're going to be in the game. But we're figuring out the way we want to do it for, some of those mid tier partnerships.
Nice,
Amazing,
nice.
amazing.
That's really amazing. I'm really looking forward to that
Yeah.
one. We can discuss that further into the future. But I'm just really happy on like this session. It was casual, it was fun. But the next time we do it seriously because we have already introduced the game to the people. And I expect everyone who's gonna be participating on our speedrun eventually uh to actually perform better than Shinzu. Like
No,
read the talk, guys.
you're bringing that up again. Oh
I'm
my!
going to need you guys to be locked in. Locked
I swear
in.
to God, I'm going to lock in next time. Alright.
Yeah. But yeah, again to everyone who has stayed tuned, thank you so much and thank you for all the questions that you have um answered, Black. Thank you so much for your time as well. I know you're pretty busy. You just got back from GDC. You might be a bit tired, but we really appreciate the effort and the love and the game itself. I honestly just really love the game. I always say this, like for our community and to all the things that I've been posting. I don't play games that I don't really love playing. I don't post games that I don't like have a connection with. And Nora, even before us like having that talk, even before us like partnering up, I just really love the game so much, and I really looking forward like for the bright future that you guys have for everyone. So I know everyone from the community love it, and if you guys love it, please type in one, spam the number one, and yeah,
Yeah.
that's about it. Shinzu, and
Can we get ones in the chat? Ones
once
in
in
the
the chat,
chat.
guys. Spam once if you love it, guys.
Mhm.
Don't don't embarrass me in front of Black. Let's go.
No,
But man, again, yeah.
yeah,
Thank you
no
so
worries,
much.
man.
Any
We
last
we
message,
appreciate
man,
you
for the
playing.
community or Shinzu?
Yeah, I recommend following our Substack. It's at FaenoraVerse. That's where we post a lot of our interviews, our clips. Like we're doing interviews with the top indie game um, podcasters. We're doing interviews with communities. We cut them up on our clips. We put some of the stuff on X. That's typically where we focus on crypto, but all of our other platforms are where we have kind of just our normal content that we put out. So check us out on TikTok. Check us out on Substack. Subscribe. That's how you never miss any announcement from us.
Oh yeah. So yeah. Once again, I am Shinzu from one of the class officers here in Sylphy Academy. And oh wait, are we doing an outro? Wait.
Uh, yeah, yeah. But I was laughing because you're stunned. A while ago, you have like so much energy, but I think your self confidence like pummeled down. But we're gonna pick it up the next time, Black, that you are gonna see Shinzu. He's a pro player already. He's
We
gonna
love
be
to
good
see it.
already.
We'll see you on the
Mark
leaderboard.
records. I'm gonna spank him to death until he
What?
understands
Don't
all the things
spank
that he
me.
needs to learn. But yeah, man, I'm gonna focus here later. I want to finish this. I think I have the chance to beat the Griffin, and in this case, I actually have like a good run. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone. And this is Sylphy Academy and Sylphy Playground featuring FaenoraVerse. And see you on the next one. GG's.
GG's.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.